Hey, what's up everyone? It's Steven here. And we have a few new LEGO rumors to talk about. So Promo Bricks has an article all about the LEGO Harry Potter Summer 2022 wave, and there's possibly even more LEGO Marvel leaks over on Instagram, including the Sanctum Sanctorum.
And the goat boat was revealed. Let's talk about that.
All right, let's not waste any more time, and let's jump right in. So let's start with Promo Bricks and their article about the LEGO Harry Potter 2022 Summer Wave. So the prices for all of the sets had leaked previously, but now we have names and some descriptions for a bunch of the sets. So starting with the first one, they're set 76400, the Hogwarts Carriage with Thestrals, which will have 121 pieces and 2 minifigs and will release on June 1st for 19.99 euros, which is also probably 19.99 here in the US. And we'll have the Thestral carriage that takes the students up to the castle. The 2 minifigs are going to be Luna Lovegood and Harry Potter, which makes sense because they're the main two from that scene. Plus, they're one of the few students that can actually see the Thestrals. Speaking of the Thestrals, we're going to get one of the winged Thestrals, but also a Thestral foal, which that should be pretty interesting. And then in addition to the carriage, we're also getting a small little structural build of a tree and some mushrooms. Next is LEGO set 76401, Sirius's Rescue, which will be 345 pieces, have 4 minifigs, and also releases on June 1st for 49.99 euros. So the 4 minifigs will be Sirius Black, Harry, Hermione, and Ginny, which as much as I like her, Ginny is kind of the odd one of that bunch. So the build for this will include the Dark Tower, as well as 2 arches of the courtyard. It comes with a little fountain that was seen after Sirius's rescue, and of course also includes Buckbeak. Next is LEGO set 76402, Dumbledore's Office at 654 pieces with 6 minifigs, releasing on June 1st for 79.99 euros. And this has been a long-awaited set, as the last time they did Dumbledore's Office was way back in 2002. From what the Promo Bricks article says, this is going to be a corner set for the modular Hogwarts castle, which was really needed so that it wasn't going to just extend into one long line. The set said to include Professor Dumbledore, McGonagall, and Snape, as well as Argus Filch, his cat Mrs. Norris, along with Harry and Cho Chen. They don't mention it in the article, but you would like to assume that it includes Fawkes as Phoenix, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Then there's set 76403, the Ministry of Magic, 990 pieces, 9 figures, also coming out June 1st for 99.99 euros. And just like Dumbledore's Office, the Ministry of Magic has been a long-awaited set. So the article says that the set mainly consists of the large window fronts of the office where employees do their work. The scenery is between 4 and 6 knobs deep and can be played from behind. There's a total of 6 offices, each of which is about 10 knobs wide and can probably be stacked on top of each other. Also that there's an archway build between 2 of the offices, a small module that they say could possibly represent the Hall of Prophecies, and then including a small simple fountain with a gold minifig. The minifigs included are Harry, Ron, and Hermione, Dolores Umbridge, Arthur Weasley, Lucius Malfoy, 2 Dementors, and then there's another character, which they're not sure of who it is. They're speculating that it might be Fenrir Greyback. Then there's LEGO set 76404, the LEGO Harry Potter Advent Calendar with 334 pieces. Still don't know the number of figures that's going to come in this. And it appears it's going to retail for $44.99 here in the US, taking a price jump like the other Advent calendars. Then there's set 76405, which is going to be a direct-to-consumer set. Really, there's no new information about this one. It's expected to retail for $470 here in the US and release sometime in 2022. Then there's set 76406, the Hungarian Horntail, for 671 pieces. Promo Bricks didn't know the exact number of figures at this point. Is going to release on June 1st for 49.99 euros. So Promo Bricks speculates that this is going to be a brick-built creature, much like we got with Hedwig and Fox. Again, whether a figure's included, we don't know at this point, whether it be like Harry Potter in his Triwizard clothes, or maybe Charlie Weasley as he was a dragon tamer, but that's pure speculation from Promo Bricks. Then there's set 76407, the Shrieking Shack, with 777 pieces. Again, unknown number of figures, releasing on June 1st for €89.99. So this appears to be the year of old sets returning, as again, the last time we got the Shrieking Shack was back in 2004. Like I said, no information about what minifigs are included. It's probably safe to assume that Sirius Black and Remus Lupin are in it, as well as Harry, Ron, and Hermione. And what would make most sense from that scene would be Severus Snape and Peter Pettigrew as well, but we'll just see. And then there was Lego set 76408, which they don't have any new information about, just that it's releasing this year and for €119.99. So of all of those, I'm probably most excited for Dumbledore's office and the Shrieking Shack, but I think the Ministry of Magic's going to be really good too. Okay, then let's move over to the possible LEGO Marvel leaks. So on Instagram, T&N Bricks posted that Lego set 76218 is going to be the Sanctum Sanctorum, is going to retail for $210, is going to be 2,708 pieces, with a release somewhere in that May to June window.
The rumored minifigures for this set are supposed to be Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wanda, Baron Mordo, or Master Mordo as we see him in the movie, and then 3 Doctor Strange variants. Possibly the 3 that we see in the trailer, with the Evil Sorcerer Supreme and the Defender Doctor Strange that we see as well.
Which, in fairness, they do have some credibility with leaks. Just recently, T&N Bricks leaked the Thor's Hammer Mjolnir before it was officially released by LEGO. So as much as you have to take any rumors and leaks on Instagram with a grain of salt, at least there is a little bit of a track history.
So we have official images of the first set from the upcoming Thor Love and Thunder movie. The name of this set and basic description leaked last week along with several of the minifigs on Instagram, so shout out to the LEGO leaker community on there. However, LEGO has now officially released the box art images for the set. So this is set 76208, officially named the Goat Boat. With 564 pieces, 5 minifigs, is going to retail for $49.99 and releases on April 26th. It's currently listed as coming soon on the LEGO website, but I'm sure it will be up for pre-order soon or possibly by the time this video is posted. So the box art is pretty wild, with the aforementioned goat boat looking like it's sailing on the Bifrost or Bifrost, however it's correctly pronounced. I'll say Bifrost just because that's how they pronounce it in the MCU, and we're talking about an MCU LEGO set and movie. I know that's not how it's actually supposed to be pronounced. But anyways, we see those rainbow-esque particle streaks, which is likely a representation of some form of light speed travel. The boat actually looks like it'll be a pretty fun little build. We appear to see the axe Stormbreaker held in place at the front of the boat, and maybe this is how it's traveling through the Bifrost. As far as the rest of the boat, we see multiple shields adorned to the side of the ship, a small cabin area towards the back that we see from the back of the box does fold down in a little play area. We see a couple of stickers from the side of the ship, one saying Ager Asgard Tours. So it's possible this could be as simple as just the name of the company that owns the boat, because towards the back of the boat, we see another sticker that says NA021, which the NA could be referring to New Asgard, and the 021 being the vessel number. The front of the boat is being drawn by, and I quote from LEGO, the legendary goats Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder. LEGO states that they are actually raised off the ground so that the boat can be pushed and maneuvered with ease, which is a nice little play feature they included. Both goats are brick built and they honestly look super goofy, but the whole set is goofy, so it just works for me on that level. I think the goat faces are printed pieces compared to the multiple stickers we are seeing on the boat. If we look at the minifigs included in this set, several had previously leaked on Instagram, like I said, including Jane Foster's Mighty Thor, Thor, and Valkyrie, or King Valkyrie, as she's denoted in this set. We get our first look at Korg and Gore the God Butcher here. Korg continues to look ridiculous, and I love it. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be some kind of shawl around his shoulders or what. He appears to have a ram's head or maybe a goat's head as a buckle around his waist. So maybe he's the proprietor of the goat boat. I guess he's got to do something besides just play video games. We don't get a great look at his full minifig, but most of the figs appear to have really intricate and detailed torso and leg printing. Mighty Thor even appears to have printing on her helm, which also has blonde hair coming out of the back. Not sure if she'll be getting a standalone hairpiece. Also, Mjolnir is back, as we see the reconstructed form in the art on the right-hand side of the box, plus the Mighty Thor figure is wielding the hammer, which is super fun. And then besides some leaked set photos, this is really our first look at Gore the God Butcher that'll be played by Christian Bale. His figure, honestly, is probably the least impressive of the bunch, but we don't get a great look at it, in fairness. But it looks like he's the only one that didn't get any leg printing. We'll have to see how he compares when we get real images of the character. All I know is this set is very fitting for Taika Waititi and his very fun take on Thor, and appears to be continuing from Thor Ragnarok to this movie, Thor Love and Thunder. And this might be my favorite Marvel set in quite a while, just based on the sheer ridiculousness of it. I honestly can't wait for this one.
So what do you guys think? Are you liking the LEGO Harry Potter sets? What do you think about the possibility of a Sanctum Sanctorum set? I think it's pretty exciting. But let me know down in the comments below. I'm excited to hear about it. And if you like videos and content like this, I'll always appreciate a like and subscribe, because it really does help the channel. Thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you next time.